What's up, everybody? Season 2 news just dropped. This is all the stuff coming February 7th, and some of it's in season as well. So we'll see whenever that mid season reloaded stuff pops up. And I'll try to sort this out. We're just going to go through, down the line, multiplayer, zombies, Warzone. Blah, 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 blah. So this is the new season dropping with all the new things coming out. We're going to get, new characters, the battle pass, all that stuff. Here it is, right here. Let's just jump through the multiplayer stuff. So massive multiplayer operating. We're gonna get 4 6v6 maps, and one of them is a fan favorite remaster of Doll's House from Vanguard. That fan favorite is, maybe you didn't like it, but it was pretty much a fun, cool, grindy map. We're gonna get a new war map. Five game modes and a Vortex playlist, which they did the Vortex in the previous season. It was okay. And then, of course, Season 2 ranked, and then a new perk vest. So here is the first map. Is going to be Departures. Kind of looks like maybe an expansion to Terminal, but it's definitely an airport of some sort. And then Stash House, a very small map. This is going to definitely be on a 24/7 thing. It looks very, very grindy and also vaguely familiar. Something else I've seen before. Vista Launch, so another just a medium-sized map. And then, of course, the Doll's House remastered version on top of a building. So that looks like it's pretty cool. And I actually don't know where that's at. So, and then, the two map variants. We're going to get is Airborne, which is in the mid-season. That's going to be, it looks like Terminal, but overgrownish, zombie theme-ish. And then we're going to get Skid Grow, which is the same type of thing, overgrown with weeds and post-apocalyptic. And then there's the new war map, which is way overdue because that other one was beat to heck. And so that'll be cool to do, and you also have lots of, obviously the progression through it, and it looks pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna get the five game modes coming, and the Vortex playlist arrive in the multiplayer. We're gonna get Snipers Only at launch. That's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna get Horde Point, which is a limited time mode at launch, which is incorporates hardpoint and zombies. So that'll be interesting. You'll be fighting, left and right. There you go. I actually never played this, but apparently this was an older game. And then we're going to get Juggernaut, which is in a limited time mode, and that's coming mid-season. That'll be funny. Everybody running around as Juggernauts. And then another mid-season game mode is going to be Bounty, which looks pretty much like as you would in Warzone. And then another mid-season is going to be another Vortex thing coming. So it's going to be, this looks like that's going to be the overgrown maps, obviously. Skid Grow and the Terminal version. Okay, and here's the new ranked season. So ranked season 2 is coming, of course, and then it's going to have the all new camos for your guns and everything else that all their other rewards that go along with it, and the divisions and all that stuff. The new perk is the Ninja Vest, and the Ninja Vest silent melee and throwing weapon specialist. So the equipment slot 3, so you get a tactical, lethal, and a field upgrade. And you get a 3 gear slot, which is the gloves, boots, and gears. Eliminate footstep sounds, immune to movement reduction effects. So that's interesting. Somebody throws a stun at you. Apparently you're immune to that. And then bonus shuriken and throwing knife ammo. Awesome. And then the resupply shuriken and throwing knife every 25 seconds. That is gimme. I like that one. So, and then we go, let's just jump into the zombies. So the Dark Ether story act continues. Operation Deadbolt strike teams are tasked to confront a new anomaly in the exclusion zone. So that ought to be interesting. Hopefully we get a little bit more of expansion to that. Enter the second rift. Face down the largest infested stronghold you've ever encountered as you encounter a new and terrifying rift. So that'll be all fun, and new challenges and schematics, unlock prestige challenges, and a new Warlord Kyries. Dark Aether story act continues in Season 2. Deadbolt continue to confront terrifying transdimensional anomalies. So new secrets await in the exclusion zone, and tensions are heightened this time as Terminus outcomes have followed your teams into the rift. So and then here's the enter the second rift, and this this carnival thing right here. That doesn't look familiar to me in the current map, but this does look like it's part of Al Mazrah. So I wonder if we're going to go back to another part of Al Mazrah for this. A new story mission with new terror lurking in the dark ether awaits you. Utilize a variety of redacted during the investigation of a second rift. So it looks like they're going to be adding a little bit more, and they're trying to be a little bit cryptic on what you're going to get here, not give out too much stuff. New challenges and schematics. So we're going to get the VR11 Wonder Weapon schematic, Mags of Holding, and the Bloodburner key. Mags of Holding schematic. Who has time to reload? Not if you activate the Mags of Holding, which allows your ammunition to feed directly from your weapon's ammo stash, essentially eliminating the need to reload. Holy cow! Oh man, LMG just infinite ammo. The Bloodburner key. There's no need to scavenge for the Bloodburner Wonder Weapon if you're carrying the key. That's very interesting. I've heard feel like I hardly ever see this thing on the map. I think it's like underused because it's not really that powerful to anything. And the VR Wonder Weapon schematic. Warlord Kiri. The Warlord has set up her fortress in the kill house at the Oratov military base. So I wonder if that's going to rotate between the three of them now. It'll probably be a full week of this one, and then they'll probably do on a rotation, I assume. So that'll be cool. In her defenses, she is known as deadly and elusive chemical warfare specialist, and her defenses should be approached with extreme caution. Expect the exterior to be well fortified with soldiers, snipers, turrets, and traps, as well as poisonous gas grenades. It will be wise to bring gas masks. So that is very interesting. Definitely going to have your work cut out for this one. All right, let's jump into Warzone. So, Resurgence Refocused. A new area of operations has opened. Fortune's Keep is back. Now that the remains of the massive explosion have torn the island apart, it's up to you to sweep through the area and threats both human and undead. So they're putting zombies in here. It's a very interesting twist, but it sounds like it'll be fun. So, welcome back to Fortune's Keep. How's the island changed? Well, we know from previous things that we've seen on X that, they've changed it up. New gameplay features. A wealth of new gameplay features are coming to Fortune's Keep, including a limited time contract to eradicate zombie nests, zombie power-ups, extendable bridges, and a new score tracker detailing your squad wipe streaks. Oh man, they just gave you a new reason to go aggressive. Call of Duty Ranked Resurgence. Ranked play arrives in Fortune's Keep with the same fundamentals and uses the Resurgence rules for the first time. This will be fun and very experimental, I believe. I bet you they're going to change up a little bit of things, but this ought to be interesting. It's been decades since the last battles were fought across this historic Mediterranean isle, and although seemingly familiar, Fortune's Keep holds a great many new secrets. The island has evolved. Coney Group has set up a base of operations, conducting mysterious experiments within a new underground laboratory. Those nefarious activities have now led to new terror stalking the island. A seemingly unplanned catastrophic event has literally ripped the island apart and set loose an unceasing undead threat. So, Fortune's Keep is back, y'all. So it's going to be pretty freaking crazy. So, developed by High Noon Studios, Fortune's Keep is set to become your primary Call of Duty Warzone destination at launch as you drop into Resurgence matches. So, it sounds like it's just going to be Fortune's Keep for a while. Just by that wording. I could be wrong, though. Challenge the very best players in Resurgence Ranked and join the Horde Hunt event. Read on for full exploration and new gameplay features. Alright, so welcome back to Fortune's Keep. Here's some of the POIs. If you played this before, looks pretty much the same. But they have added a couple. The rear dock and caves north coast. So this one's back in here with the big castle. That's always been a fun place to go. Fishing docks in the cliff path. Looks like they kind of added to this since you can now utilize water play. I assume they added more to bring you on the outside of the map. If you're on the outside of the map, you can utilize some type of things. It's before the water was really kind of wasteful. The graveyard at the northwest coast, the lower western coast part of it, the southwestern coast, and you can see right in through here, there's all types of things going on. Just a big old crack through everything. Southwestern coast of the restaurant. Looks like they extended this beach out a little bit or retained some of the water. And the bay northeastern coast as well. Looks like that got some more stuff added to it. And then there's a pier, which is the camp at the southeastern coast. This is right off like where the winery is, and that's got some additions to it as well. And of course, the lighthouse, southeastern coast, has gotten a little bit of an overhaul. It doesn't look like too much though. And of course, the winery east, it looks like it's now flooded downstairs, so that's interesting. And it's crippling. It's got broken apart pretty good. The gatehouse, the center. Oh no, this is one of my favorite places to go. But it looks like that got hit a little bit. And then there's Ground Zero as well, which is kind of like dead center in the map. That looks like that opened up a little bit. So that looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So okay, Zombie Nest and Eradication Contract. Operators should be aware that recent seismic events may be linked to increased undead activity across the island. Therefore, a new and temporary eradication contract has been issued to all available operators. Investigate any corpse you find, following tracks to a zombie nest to localized zombie activity. They are infesting the island. Destroy the cysts and any zombie HVTs before the contract completes. The exact type of HVT may change depending on time and other factors. So that's going to be very interesting if you get a super overpowered disciple and another team pushes you, then it's their problem as well. The Rogue Signal public event. Within the match, expect the Rogue Signal competitive public event to periodically appear, pitting you against other operators and teams in a 90-second objective-based mission. There's cash, XP, and special unique reward cache on the line. After a notification appears, expect a new HUD element with a new objective, a scoreboard, and your team's placement compared to your rivals. Very interesting. The steps to completion are as follows. Receive objective. All teams receive the same task. Example, get the most kills, deal the most damage to players, or open the most caches. Complete objective. All teams can optionally complete the objective within the 90 seconds. So you actually don't have to follow along with it if you don't want to. Top 3 teams receive cash prizes or cash prizes of varying amounts, and the location of the special reward cache. And then the claim reward, obviously the reward cache remains locked for the next 30 seconds. Whichever team opens the cache first receives the reward. Reward is randomized. Don't remain with you after the match. And for the season 2 can include a wonder weapon. And so it's like blanking out some stuff. Going to be a little bit of a surprise. They don't want to sell everything. Zombie power-ups. Interesting. A selection of zombie-based power-ups are coming to Call of Duty Warzone for a limited time, buffing your operator in addition to the perks you've already chosen. 7 zombie power-ups, 4 familiar and 3 brand new, are available across the map and are found by opening certain caches or eliminating rival operators. So I wonder if those are also available on zombies. I hope so. Look for the hovering, glowing objects and move into them to automatically collect them. But what powers can you expect? Glad you asked. Double points, full armor, max armor, fire sale, 90-second duration, looting spree, 60-second duration as bonus items to caches with a very high chance of a bonus common item and a small but significant chance of an additional legendary item. Zarkor, 60-second duration, increases movement speed by around 25%. Holy cow. With infinite tactical sprint and reloading while sprinting and disables fall damage. Oh my goodness. All the possibilities. Undead Sight, 45-second duration. Operations or AI enemies within the range of your vision are highlighted red and friendly squad mates are blue. Tracker footsteps are activated. Interesting. I can't wait to see how many accusations come from that one. Expect possible power-up durations to be adjusted during the season. Okay, extendable bridges are there during launch, so you can, if you could just hit a bridge to cross over a gap. Very interesting. Fortune favors the bold launch. Operators with previous Fortune's Keep combat experience know that even a Connie explosion won't have dislodged all the secrets this island has to offer. Latest intel confirms wonder weapons with limited ammunition support and no restock options can be acquired under certain circumstances. So in the previous Fortune's Keep, you can go and get the, I think there are like goblets or something. You can go and collect them, and then you can unlock a thing in the wall, which was tons of gold chests. So it looks like that type of thing is coming through with obviously, probably a wonder weapon and a bunch of other several things that they've redacted here. So that ought to be very interesting and a cool something, something to do, get you a little bit of edge against the other teams. Squad rape streaks. Elite players looking to challenge themselves and their squad have more than just kill counts to brag about, and this brand new tracker. Look at the top right of your HUD during Season 2, and you see a skull and sickles icon next to the remaining teams, players, and your kills, and players watching you. This keeps counting your squad rape streaks total. This represents the number of squad wipes you achieve back to back within a set period of time. This is tracked per match and is added to your main stats along with your personal best. Bragging rights confirmed. Step 1, fully eliminate your first team, and 1 point is added to your squad wipe total. And the match status HUD updates with an icon. Step 2, next to this icon is a countdown bar, giving you or your squad mate around 90 seconds to eliminate your next team. If you're already on a streak, the timer resets. Step 3, search and eliminate the next team before the countdown bar empties and continue your streak. Sounds pretty obvious. Note, after each streak, a white flare shoots up from the last enemy player to be slain. Visible for around 10 seconds. This enables rival squads to spot your aggression if they're observant. Oh boy, so it lets people know, hey, over here is a team on a hot streak. Step 4, compete with enemy players or teams to obtain the highest squad elimination streak in a match. Step 5, claim in-game calling card and emblem rewards as you reach squad wipe milestones throughout this and future seasons. Very awesome, very cool, something to work towards. Those are that's going to be a pretty cool bragging right there. The squad wipe streak features will be disabled in ranked play, and remember you're here to score a personal best as well as stop rival squads from increasing their streaks too. Additional features coming mid-season. So, a research vessel, mobile point of interest. A large pontoon-style watercraft has been rumored to appear in the waters off the coast of Fortune's Keep later in the season. Certain to draw attention, the craft is large enough for combat to take place across the deck. This ship comes in with its own helipad, ascenders, and a variety of countermeasures, and obviously redacted to discover. Bunker Buster Kill Streak. Use binoculars to designate a large structure. This lethal kill streak launches a missile that vertically disseminates a building through multiple floors, hopefully clearing out foes inside. The impact creates a long column of gas designed to force surviving enemies out of cover. Holy cow! Can you imagine this in Urkistan downtown? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but some of the matches I've been in game, there's just so many people on buildings. Portable decontamination station field upgrade. We've said it before, but we actually mean it this time. An improved version of the PDS, also known as a personal decontamination station. Field upgrade joins the loot pool at the mid-season, emitting a cloud of chemicals that counteract the corrosive properties of the circle gas, creating a temporary safe zone. Expect to deploy this in the ground, in water, or on a platform vehicle and close to a buy station to reactivate it. Very cool. It's nice that they brought that back. Warzone Ranked Resurgence launch window. Okay, ranked play arrives in Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, taking place in Fortune's Keep and using the Resurgence rules for the first time. The fundamentals are the same. Fight your way toward the top 250 leaderboard and earn ranked plays. Earn ranked plays as you progress. But there are alterations and innovations to be aware of, as discussed below. So, Resurgence ranked the basics. Player signs trios, matches. It's obviously on Fortune's Keep. It's Resurgence. Public event is restrictions. Yes, fire sale and restock happen at fixed circles. No other public events are available. Vehicle restrictions. Yes, there's no turreted vehicles. Restricted gameplay elements. Yes. Buy station inventory adjustments. Yes. So then, of course, here's all the ranks. The SR points earned are increased based on number of enemy squads remaining in your match as usual. A deployment fee is deducted from your SR total at the start of each map once you reach Silver 1 skill division, and that fee increases the higher your skill division tier is. At the end of each season, you are set back 3 tiers below when you're finished. Players Crimson 2 and above will be set back to Diamond 1. SR forgiveness, demotion protection, squad back out, match canceling, and suspensions are all included in this mode, and the Ricochet anti-cheat will be enforcing a zero tolerance policy related to cheating, which it should always do, but who knows about that one. Ranked mode, resurgence, alterations, and innovations. So this just basically just covers all the ranked. I'm really not going to go through all this stuff because that's just a lot. But obviously, there's lots of SR SR that remains to how many teams remain, and kills and assists, of course. So we're just going to blast through all that, and then there's the rank 2, season 2 ranked play rewards as well, and the calling cards, and all the things that go along with it. So the Modern Warfare in general overview, this basically just goes over what we just went through, and then the new store offerings with the Walking Dead things and all that other stuff. So here we go. We're going to get the weapons. So we'll get 4 new weapons this season. We're going to get the BP-50 assault rifle at launch in the Battle Pass. You're going to get the Ram 9 submachine gun at launch in the Battle Pass. And you're going to get the SOA Subverter Battle Rifle in season as a weekly challenge. And then we're going to get the Soul Render Melee, which looks like a pretty cool sword, in season. But, of course, it's going to be redacted, so I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see that during the Walking Dead event, because it's a sword, and Michonne uses swords. Who knows? Who knows? It's not like her type of sword. Getting attached. 7 new aftermarket parts are coming as well. They know how they like to push these, and sometimes they don't even work. But here we are with the Battle Pass unlocked with the Jack Burnout, the Jack Tyrant 762 kit, backsaw kit. You're gonna get a Jack Limb Ripper. Is that underbarrel attachment for several weapons? Close corner. This chainsaw, underbarrel chainsaw, an underbarrel chainsaw. Okay, you got me. The Jack Maglift kit for shotgun, Jack Outlaw 277 kit, and a Jack Glasses optic. So we're gonna get lots of them coming out, and of course the Black Cell, which looks to be, why is it always gold? Why can't we just do a different color every now and then? Why can't we alternate colors? There's the Black Cell, and the operator. So we're gonna get the Walking Dead event. You've probably heard about this coming through already. The Walking Dead event. So you can get the Rip Grimes. He's Battle Pass instant reward. Kate Laswell. You're gonna get her as a Battle Pass instant reward at launch. John Dell, a Spec Gru launch Black Cell instant reward. So that's a Black Cell instant reward. And then bound to get new store offerings. Of course, all this stuff comes with the store. And then it looks like Michonne is going to be probably a purchasable person, and she is part of a bundle. And then the Black History Month, you get a free gift pack. Hopefully, they give out just more than one. And then we're going to get the Call of Duty League Let 'Em Cook pack is here, and then the new Call of Duty Endowment pack as well, and then all the other bundles coming along with it. So that's going to be very cool, very interesting. And then, of course, the weekly challenges with some pretty cool camos here. This one looks pretty sick, man. It's got some zombies, some flames and stuff going on here. That's pretty sweet. And the Season 2 events. So here are the events. Horde Hunt from the launch, February 7th to March 6th. The hunt is on. Kill zombies to unlock more for zombie items. Every week, hunt down new special high-value zombie targets, collecting their skulls and bones for exclusive undead rewards. Pretty cool. We're going to get the Year of the Dragon launch window February 9th through the 14th. You're going to get Cryptic Boot Camp February 14th to the 28th. You're going to get The Walking Dead Fear the Living February 28th to March 6th. And you're going to get another Season 2 Reloaded events, which is mid-season. Don't know exactly when that's going to launch. Here are the Season 2 Prestige Challenges. A whole bunch of cool things going on here, of course, if you like to grind challenges like myself. And then, of course, Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is coming. And that's about it. And that wraps it up. So hopefully you tune in. You're playing this on February 7th is when this comes out. And that's a good chunk. I'm very excited and happy. I think Zombies got skipped over a little bit, but I also feel like they're holding back a little bit and they're not telling us everything that's coming for Zombies. Probably for a reason. Who knows? Maybe a good mid-season dump as well. But overall, excited. That wraps it up for me. Hope you have a good day. Peace out. Bye.